Hey everyone, for those of you I haven't met, I'm Steve. Looking forward to helping the team out this year with as much footage help as I can. I got two little kids, so I don't think I'll be out too much, although I'll probably see you at some point. But yeah, nice to meet you. So pre-mixed Easterns, we wanted to go over just kind of this brief concept of thrower-initiated changes of direction. And here's a couple short clips. Here's my cat. Her name's Cutie Pie. Here she is. Hello. A couple short clips that sort of show what we're trying to avoid and then how we can avoid it. So this clip that we're starting with is, I don't know, from 2014 apparently. It's Clapham against Ironside. And I'll just let it play, but we've all been here before. So kind of got a player in open space in isolation, sort of dancing, and then a miscommunication happens and they throw the disc away. So I'll just go back real quick. It actually starts pretty well. He starts with a pump fake, a hammer pump fake, and then there's just a lot of dancing. So the problem here is basically that there's two decision makers. Decision maker number one is the thrower. The thrower is deciding when to throw the disc. And decision maker number two is the cutter, and the cutter is deciding where to go. So basically what our goal is going to be as a team is in these critical moments, we want to break it down to only having one decision maker. If there's only one decision maker, then there's no way to be to be confusing and not on the same page. Unfortunately, the thrower certainly cannot decide when the cutter certainly cannot decide when the thrower is going to throw the disc. So the decision maker for both decisions is going to have to be the thrower. And the easiest way for the thrower to communicate with the cutter where they want to go, or if they want them to change direction, is via pump fakes. So there's a bunch of good examples out there of this. You'll see a lot of probably Brute Squad footage this year. I'm a big Brute Squad fan. But they are set up in a dump stack. They're picking up the disc on a transition. They have a dump straight behind, which is a very exciting set that we'll probably talk about later. But excuse me for the audio. So the dump starts running in one direction hard, and then a pump fake initiates a change of direction. And the key here is that hard direction that they started in, that's not a fake. That is a full speed cut that is looked off with a pump fake and then changing directions. This is Brute Squad again. You're going to see it's a pretty similar set. They start and initiate the dump, run full speed in one direction, pump fake to change directions, and do it. And this doesn't only have to be in the cutter or in the handler core. Brute does it again on the cutters. So the throw goes upfield, a big pump fake for this deep cut, and they come back under. I'll just go back so we can see that again. So throw goes up to the under. We have a deep cutter over here, cutting deep. This is not a fake deep cut. It's a deep cut that is looked off with a pump fake. And then another clip to show it in the cutting core. Here's Revolver. Revolver, back when Revolver was kind of doing their reign of terror on the whole country, utilized this like crazy. They had a lot of cutters out in isolation. So that was initiated. And then this is the big one. So the disc is here, and they sort of have a cutter right here that's going to be the ISO cutter. And they're going to make a hard, deep cut, not a deep fake, a deep cut that gets pump faked, and then they turn around and come back under. So those are some examples of how we can use thrower-initiated pump fakes on both the handler core and the cutter core.